Damedash squeeze the deal for the Rockefeller sale. Now let's talk about it. Damedash, I like that brother. That brother got a lot of knowledge. He did some historic shit when he came up with that label, with Jayz years ago. But now it's clearly obvious that Damedash is like a bad, mad baby mama that you don't want to deal with no more. Just a pissy poo nanny. Just a stale, gone bad tuna fish. Just everything about her just foul. When she call you, she disrespectful. When she tell you to come pick up the kids or the kids need something, she just always talking like life is miserable because you won't take her back because when you was with her and you made the child, you found out that she wasn't shit. That's how Damedash is acting right now. Now, Damedash, for the last month, 2, 3 months, he been all over social media constantly talking about he's selling his share of Rockefeller, basically, which holds a lot of Jay-Z music. And he's doing this to get attention. See, it's obvious. When you talk about the same thing for 2 or 3 months on the internet, you ain't got nothing else to make yourself relevant. And when you talk about that you selling Jay-Z's catalog, the Reasonable Doubt album, or one of them albums, I might be incorrect, but it's one of Jay-Z albums, people gonna listen. Cause Jay-Z one of the most historic rappers, if not the number one rapper of all time. So when you say you got this shit and you can sell it, people gonna tune in. But this shit's starting to play out. You're starting to look bad, Damedash. You're losing your credibility with the strength and the manhood and the respect that you had from us in the streets, brother. You looking like you really, really never got over the situation between you and Jay-Z. Now, I don't know what happened. It was fucked up. The money thing was crossed up. You and your brother split. It went from real niggas to ill niggas. You went from real friends to fake friends, and y'all never talked again. But this has to stop, nigga. Come on, Damedash. Just put it up for sale and shut the fuck up and let somebody buy it. You constantly whining and making extra videos when Jay-Z already told you he gonna buy the shit back anyway. Just sell it to him. That's really what it is. He want to keep doing this to strike out for attention so Jay-Z can come and talk to him. But whatever the fuck happened between them, Jay-Z is not fucking with you. Give it up. See, I done went through that several times in life, where people would get mad at you because you don't want to fuck with them the way they want you to fuck with them. Especially women, you know what I'm saying? And dudes too, the fake friends. But just to speak to the women right now. I've had situations where I have spoke to women, conversated, because I got a good aura about myself. I'm charming. I have a positive vibe. And they can't just take that as this is a good brother that just want to make me smile when he around and got good energy. They got to get mad because they can't have you in a relationship and just be mad. Now, after a while, don't get me wrong, it goes away and it disappears. But the time frame that it starts, it's weight bearing. It's like somebody got a 50-pound weight on the back of your neck trying to break it. Because it's unnecessary pressure. This pressure shouldn't even be applied. If a person is not telling you flat out, hey, I want to be with you and fuck with you, you can't get mad at them because they don't. Because they carry themselves a certain way and you dream to have this type of person by your side. And because you can't, it just pisses you off every time you see them. Something's wrong with you if that's going on in your life when you see somebody that don't want you that you do want. Motherfucker ain't gonna be getting in the way of my motherfucking happiness. I got somebody that's special and down. And I don't have to tell the world that. I rarely say that because it ain't the world business. But I'm just saying. And even if I didn't have nobody, I wouldn't let a lot of these bums that try to give them the atmosphere. You couldn't get in my round. You just don't fit in my mix. That's just like putting olive oil in grits. That shit'll be horrible. But if you put some butter in some grits and watch it melt with just a dash of salt, fucking amazing. Some recipes and ingredients just don't mix. And you can't get mad and just try to make them fit and go together. This shit gonna come out nasty. It's just like relationships that you have in life with people. And every time they ask you something, you always tell them yes. And you always agree. Stop agreeing with them. Start telling them no. And watch some of the motherfuckers that you think is your friends, people that you think is cool with you. Watch they start to pull away. Watch they start to separate from you and start looking at you crazy, turning their nose up, showing you their true colors. Because when you don't agree with people all the time, they start to get mad at you. Yeah, that's when you know you're dealing with somebody that's real. When you can disagree with them and y'all can still be friends. Y'all can still be associates. Y'all can still have a conversation. You got some real shit between whoever that is. If you can disagree with somebody and still be able to be around them, have a conversation without belittling each other because y'all have two different ways of thinking, two beliefs, you got some real shit. But if you can't do that, you ain't got no relationship. I don't give a fuck if it's business, pleasure, or work related. Because that is the test of any real relationship in life. When you disagree and still be able to get along.